far from the sandy beaches of Miami comes today's game from Pro Player Stadium. Thanks for joining us. These two teams are ready to go, and it should be a great one as the Broncos get set to take on the Dolphins. Welcome to the game. Al Michaels and John Madden here, broadcasting live. So pull up a chair and relax because this is going to be a good one.
One thing that can turn an average defense into a great one is the guys up front. When you have someone like this who consistently puts pressure on the quarterback, it allows the rest of the defense to drop back in coverage and not have to blitz or pressure as much. When you can do that, offenses have a tough time getting things done.
Ricky Williams will have to be at his best against that defense if he's hoping to help carry his team to a victory. He'll also try to get him out of the backfield, hit him on a few screens and dump-offs. He's a threat whenever he has the ball in his hands, so don't be surprised to see him touch the ball over 20 times throughout today's game.
And you can tell that defense is fired up and ready to go. I don't think we should keep them waiting any longer.
Let's go to midfield for the coin toss. Much anticipated game ready to begin as we're lined up for the kickoff. Here's the kickoff team. And he got all of that one. A great kick. From the 4. He shakes the defender. Missed tackle. They're ready to call their first play of the game. Our EA Sports Coaching Close-Up features two of the premier coaches in the National Football League. Eighth-year Broncos head coach Mike Shanahan has always had an aggressive and innovative running game. Combined with a dynamic passing attack, the Broncos, as usual, have a very dangerous offensive unit. 2nd and 7. Ball on their own 26. Dropping back, pressure, throwing. Ooh, nearly picked off. Very lucky that wasn't intercepted.
I'll tell you, he did almost everything right on that one. He was able to read the quarterback's eyes. He got himself in good position to make the interception. When it got to him, he just bounced off his hand.
Strength versus strength here today, John. One of the top running backs in the league against one of the dominant run-stopping teams.
You know, this is like some classic heavyweight fight. But we won't know who the winner is till the last round.
So after the interception now, it's 1st and 10.
Fire out!
The backs are lined up in an I. They'll pass on 1st down. Pushes off. The back picks up about 2 on that carry. It's 2nd down and 8 to go. Drops back. Under pressure. Intercepted. The defender is there to make the play.
He just stepped in front of that one. He saw his opportunity, and boom, he took it.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception. Plummer gets set. Pressure coming. Looking downfield. Looking long down the right side of the field. Almost picked off. He couldn't come up with the interception.
Yeah, he had an excellent opportunity to end the drive right there. He just couldn't bring it in.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Portis couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly.
These guys up front are very tough to block because they can use their size and strength to get excellent leverage on running plays. Sometimes they struggle a little with their consistency, but they always seem to be a big factor when the game's on the line.
He surveys the field, gets the pass off. Incomplete. Well, the quarterback did his part.
It doesn't help.
The Broncos call a timeout. They have 2 left. Offense couldn't get it done in the lineup to punt. They run a fake. Into the open field. Touchdown, Dolphins. Madden comes in to attempt the point after. And it's up. And he tacks on the extra point. Here's the kickoff team. Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 12-yard line. The defense forced the interception the last time this offense had the ball, and they'll be looking to do the same thing here. Plummer looking to pass, lines up with 5 wide receivers. Incomplete pass. Marion just made a great defensive play.
That's what you look for. You have guys watch film each week. You try and figure out where he likes to go with the ball in certain situations. Then when you face that situation in the game, you're right there in position to knock the pass away or force an interception.
The pass ball's incomplete.
Look at the big old defensive lineman. Does a heck of a job of getting in the passing lane and knocking down the pass.
3rd and long. Ball on their own 27. Plummer sets up, setting up play action, throwing. Thought he had something deep, but couldn't get that one to the receiver. 4th down. Drops back, looking for a receiver, launching the pass deep down the right side. Incomplete. So the defense comes up big on a very interesting decision to go for it here in the first half.
Yeah, you really have to question the decision making here. You're saying that you're not going to trust your special teams, but now you put all the pressure on your defense.
Gain of a couple on that carry.
On the run, gain of 2 on the play.
Through 1 quarter of play, and we're ready to start the 2nd quarter. 2nd and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 24-yard line. Toss play to the left. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run. 3rd down coming up.
I'm looking for that back to sneak out into the flat. It's been there a few times before, and they might try it again right here.
Fever gets set, setting up play action. This one falls incomplete. That incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And we'll see if the kicker can come through with a field goal here in the first half. This will be a 38-yard field goal attempt. And it's on its way, and the kicker got all of that one. Here's the kickoff team. Good kick, should be returnable. From the 1. The Broncos will start the drive from the 22-yard line.
If they don't want to go into the half down by this much, they're going to need some good throws and good clock management here.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 22. Drops back, closing in, throwing. Great throw. Portis displayed great concentration on that reception.
That guy can make a reception on any ball thrown in his general direction.
Calling an audible now. Crosses it left. Now that's a stiff arm. Gain of about 5.
On the run, 5-yard gain on the play.
The Dolphins call a timeout. They have 2 remaining. They can't keep it going, and more than likely, we'll see the punt. Again in the run. You have to wonder if that was the right time to go for it.
Well, that's a question. The coach will always be second-guessed when he goes for it on 4th down, and he fails to get it.
They'll probably run it here because they still have a couple of timeouts.
The offense can show run, go with a pass, because they might get a favorable matchup.
He's at the 20. And they finally make the tackle at the 3-yard line. Still time left. They don't have very far to go. You could see a run or a pass on 1st down. 1st down and goal to go. Ball on the 3-yard line. Fiedler gets set. Dropping back. Pressure. Throwing left. Didn't get much. Handed off to the back. Loses the defender. Touchdown, Miami.
Look at him here. He wasn't going to be stopped on that one. He's a hard runner. He just shrugs off the defenders, and he gets in for a touchdown.
They'll get set for the extra point. And it's up. And the extra point is good. And with that right there, they've now scored 17 unanswered points.
They just can't seem to stop him.
Short kick. He didn't get much of that one. From the 7. Breaks free of the defender. Steamrolls the defender. The 30. Pulls him over. Nice return that time, John.
He sure did. You got to remember to keep an eye on him out there. He has the ability and the instinct to take one all the way just about any time he touches the ball.
They're trying to get in range for a last-second field goal attempt before halftime. Plummer goes to work with an empty backfield. Looking for an option. Second down now after the long pass is incomplete.
This is where the defense needs to just play smart and not give up a big play. There's not a whole lot of time left, so they just need to prevent him from getting into field goal range.
Surveying the field. Passing to the left. He has it. Number 81 catches a floater for the first down. Plummer wanted some time to sort things out.
We need to watch the guys up front on this play. They're going to be passing, and the best thing the defense can do here is to get some pressure on the quarterback. Either throw a pick or taking him down for the sack.
Looking for a receiver. Going for 6. Almost intercepted. They're lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Yeah, I think everyone else was thinking the same thing. You don't get a better chance at an interception than he had right there.
Elam comes out, hoping to put points on the scoreboard for the first time. And it's on its way. And the kicker got all of that one. Number 4 comes in to kick off. It's a low line drive. This one is short. From the 17. It's the end of the second quarter with the score. Miami 17. Denver 3.
17. Denver 3.
So let's pick up the action. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. The kick is a short line drive. From the 13-yard line.
You talk about protecting the ball and working the clock. All of those things come into play now as they try to put this game away.
McMichael goes in motion.
Get in there.
On the ground. He shakes the defender. The defender goes down. Williams covered some good ground there.
Hey, nice job up front, holding their block and allowing him to get a good run for a first down.
Fiedler sends a man in motion.
Run. Take him out.
Another run, pulls him over. He gets a couple of yards on the carry, but he looks fatigued and is headed for the sideline. 2nd and 7. Ball on their own 47.
Hit him low.
Dropping back, under pressure with the throw. He just overthrew that one.
There was no way he was going to get to that one.
Flipping on the offense.
A team has to show discipline and execute properly out there. If they don't, they'll find it's much harder to overcome the other team and get a win.
Set. Cut. Cut. Give it all you got. Cut. Cut. Cut.
Flings it to the outside. He has room. The 40, the 50, the 40. He's finally brought down at the 31. That play was executed to perfection.
And when we were watching them in practice, they were running this play. That's almost one of those sandlot type of deals where you go long and I'll get it to you.
That's all you.
Mobley stops the clock there. Only one man in the backfield. Man in motion. Crosses it right. Breaks the tackle. The running back finds his way into the open field and picks up the first down.
And what happened was they missed him with the blitz. And when they did that, there were no linebackers to converge, and that's how he got by the first down marker.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Walls stops the clock with that timeout.
Bust his grill, D.
He'll get it again. Gain of about 5. 5 yards to go. Ball on the 16-yard line. So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Dolphins ahead of the Broncos 17-3.
Let's go, come on! They got nothing.
Gets rid of it. Good throw. Touchdown, Dolphins. And a great throw for the touchdown.
Yeah, he threw that where only the receiver could get it.
They'll get set for the extra point. The kick is up. The point after is good. Here's the kickoff team. Sends it still. From the 5-yard line. The Broncos have their work cut out for them as they take over at the 21-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Tosses it left. Picked up 4, maybe 5 on that play.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Pressure coming. Looking downfield. Throws it. Nearly intercepted. John, I don't know how they didn't pick that one off.
Yeah, he started thinking about how he was going to take it back the other way and make a big play for the defense. He just forgot to bring the ball with him.
They line up in the I formation. Closing in. He's looking. Gets the pass off. Turns. He has it. The 40. The 30. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Broncos. An amazing play that goes the distance.
I'll tell you, when he got into the open, there wasn't anyone who was going to catch him. It just shows the quick strike ability these guys have. They can put up points from anywhere on the field.
Looking for a receiver. Soft lob to the end zone. They failed to get the 2 points.
The two-point conversion can be a coach's best friend or their worst enemy.
Not a real deep kick. Should be returned. From the 8. They'll head back onto the field looking to duplicate their last drive when they were able to get the ball. Let's get back to the play on the field. Battaglia in motion.
We'll see. Bring the pain.
Williams. Now that's a stiff arm. The 40, the 50, at the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Miami.
When you talk about a dangerous back, this is what you have to be able to do. Not only get out there and outrun the defense, but have the power to bounce off a tackle and keep going.
The kicker lines up for the point after. And it's up. The point after is good. Mata is back and ready to put this one in the air. Good distance. From the 10-yard line. The offense with a lot of success through the air on the last drive as they move downfield for the touchdown. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 23. He surveys the field, launches this one to the left. The catch on the run. They had no trouble going up top that time.
You saw his speed there. He had a gear, and the ball was in the air, and he had another gear.
Ricky Williams was outstanding tonight and wins the Horse Trailer Player of the Game award. Throwing on 1st down. Pressure, surveying the field. Launches it deep to the left. Dumps the ball out to his receiver, and that'll bring up a 1st down.
1st downs are critical in this game. And when the quarterback calls your number, you want to make sure you make the catch and don't mess something up.
Dropping back. Looking downfield, he was drilled as he threw. Looking for the touchdown on 1st down, but couldn't get it to his target. They have to move him down quickly here on 2nd down. Miami comes out in their nickel package. Plum gets set, receives the handoff. It's broken up. The incomplete pass brings up 3rd down. 4-down territory here. So now we have 3rd and goal. 9 yards out.
Come on,
Horton. Nice defense. He's taken down in the backfield. Pass retained. Great job bringing down the quarterback.
He just used his speed to chase him down. Not many quarterbacks will outrun a corner coming from the outside.
Elam wanted some time to sort things out.
Not much of a choice here. Make sure your receiver is past the marker before throwing it to him.
6th play of this drive. Gives the ball off. They'll go with a play fake. Surveying the field. He passed looking for the end zone. And when you're down by this much, you're forced to go for it, but they came up short.
They need to try to get something going, even if it means gambling on 4th down.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 15. Denver lines up with 7 guys in the secondary.
Let's go, come on.
Feedler sets up. There's the final gun. The final score is Miami 31, Denver 9. This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.